Hello YouTube, this is Charlie426, and today we have the review of the newly released HG GM III Beammaster. This was used by, I forgot his full name, but they call him Yuki, I believe, in the game, or in the series technically. And yeah, this is basically the gym variant, or modified gym version of, of the series, because in the first Build Fighters we had the modified or custom Gym Sniper, and then on the second Build Fighters Try we had the Power Gym Cardigan, I believe, and then now we have this, the Gym 3 Beammaster. Once again, even despite I did review the HGUC GM III, that was kind of some time ago, so I will be going over the articulation with this kit since, yeah, it's been a long time. Anyway, yeah, it's a pretty decent kit. It's and it has a lot of opportunity, or there's a lot of space that you can modify this kit in some areas. So hope you guys will like the review. Anyway, let's get on to the review, and as usual, we're going to go with components. First of all, what you get, of course, is the GM III Beammaster, of course, and then you get some leftover polycaps. That's always a thing, or sort of, depending on the kit. And then here are the stuff that you should be technically using and getting. First of all, we got some sticker sheets. Now, once again, I did not use everything. I only used the ones that looked pretty easy and did not require any folding. Now, this one, I will go over which sticker I use and not, and yeah, as usual. And they do, like the gym, they actually do give you more spare areas for for the metallic green area. So I guess if you want to make some some sort of effect using stickers, I guess you can use that as well. You get two beam saber effects, two beam saber hilts, and two beam saber effects. These are the short ones, not the long ones like the Master Grades. And no, this kit does not have the function or gimmick to store the beam sabers into the knee area like we saw in the anime. So that's that. And once again, I won't be going over the weapon review for these ones because it's pretty obvious. Alright, now here is its special weapon, which I actually forgot what it's called. Now this thing has two weapons on one. It has a beam cannon and a Gatling gun. Yeah, I believe this is called the Changeling Rifle, yeah. I believe you can also get this as a separate option part from the series. I'm not sure if that's out yet. I was never into those kind of option parts, but yeah, I believe it should have came out at the same time as the GM III Beammaster, so it should be available to some countries like Japan. Okay, that's that. I will be demonstrating that one. And here are two, okay, the beam rifle was actually mentioned. You do get a beam rifle from the original GM III with a trigger finger hang. I just put that there to show you guys. Once again, I won't be demonstrating this one. Only difference, you don't get a sticker for the scope. Now here you do actually get parts to build the shield entirely, and you can use one of the leftover polycaps to make the shield, and with the shield connector. So yeah, if you wanted to have a orange-white shield, yeah, this is your thing. Alright, now time to go for the leftover parts, because I know a lot of you love to see what kind of leftover parts are in certain kits. Now you get a good amount. I cut them off from the from the plates. Not entirely, but the area that's what's left over. First of all, this is the leg section, the lower leg section, because the original GM III did not have holes. So this is the original part. The one that you're going to use is a version that has holes in here, and you actually do get color separated vents here, which I will be showing you guys later, or you can technically see there. As usual, like the GM III, you get a closed version of the missile pods. Just letting you guys know, you get a leftover back skirt, which I believe the GM III Beammaster, as you can see, has holes on them. So for customization purposes, or maybe it's for a later upgrade part or something. Once again, this thing uses different knee parts. So, and for some reason, you do get leftover pieces for the ankle. I believe these are the ankle sections where this connects to the feet. So you get two leftovers and two knee parts from the original GM III. You get different, for some reason, you also get different side skirt armor. A little bit design difference if you ask me, but yeah, you do get the original GM III parts. For the backpack, yeah, you use the exact same backpack except for the fact that you don't use these parts. So just letting you guys know. And then finally, you actually do get parts to build the original Gym 3 head. You get the head, the antennas, even the clear visor. However, this one comes in clear color for some reason. I believe the Gym 3, the HGUC Gym 3 actually came in clear green, so that's just one odd thing for me to think about. But yeah. So yeah, so if you want to have a orange Gym 3, you can technically make one if you want to do so. Alright, now let's get on to the review. Alright, now I will be going with over articulation this time. Now first of all, before I start, here is like right next to the HGUC Gym 3. You can see it's still based on the same build, same parts, just a few difference on the knees, on the side, and like a few other areas as you can see. Alright, before that, let's go on with articulation with the head. Now the head is entirely new. It's a new design. The chin is actually a separate color piece. The only gripe I have with this kit is this one sticker, which is right over here on the forehead. I know, like, I wish they could have done like a different way than just to put a green sticker there, or at least put some sort of piece on top of it. It just looks awkward for me for that part. But beyond that, it looks pretty good for the head. So green visor, by the way, and there's a sticker. There's a front sticker, and on this one actually, you put a sticker on top of a clear green piece, but because the inside color being orange, it doesn't really show the glowing effect. So I decided to use the sticker on this one actually. Okay, and there's another sticker on the back of the head. So that's 3 stickers on the head. So it can go down that much, up that much, and then 360 should be possible. And then another sticker that you're supposed to use is a gray, dark gray sticker on the next section right over there, like the Gym 2 and the HGUC Gym 3. I did not use that because I really don't like those stickers. Any stickers that requires you to fold or wrap around something on a round object, I do not use. I just used a metallic silver Gundam marker for that area. And you get another sticker for the camera on the main body. So that's that. So yeah, it's same principle for that part. And let's go with the arms. The arms, you have your same forward and backward movement that's connected to a ball joint to the main body. The arms have a double jointed bend, and then can go and has your typical 360 twist, and then you have your typical ball jointed hand and can go to the side 90 degrees, and the arm can technically spin 360 on its own. So that's that. Pretty basic for that aspect. And for the main body, the body does not go 360. I mean, you can technically force it, but I'm not gonna recommend that. So that's that. And I want to go with the backpack first. The backpack, once again, it's the exact same backpack as the HGUC Gym 3, which is also technically based on the Mark II. Same base, the only difference is that you don't actually use the beam saber holders on the back. Instead, you get this one orange antenna right over here, and then on the other side, which looks like some sort of screw, but which connects to a ball joint into the backpack. And now, technically, you're supposed to use that, if you saw the sticker sheet properly. Yeah, there's this one sticker right over here. It's like a dark brown color, grayish brown. You're supposed to wrap that around on the tip of the antenna. I really hate doing that, so I just didn't use it, and it looks pretty good on its own if you ask me. So that's that. Okay. For the missile pods who don't know, there's actually a polycab inside the shoulders, so this is how it connects. There's a peg right over here, and there's a hole on the back of the shoulder, and you just plug it in. So that's how it works for those who don't have or never knew about the Gym 3 for some reason. Okay, let's go with the waist section. The waist section has a lot of stuff. I believe these things that's on the side skirts, well, these are not actually the side skirts. These are like other weapons called the Buster Binder. I believe in the show these were also weapons on its own, where they were like beam rifle. It was shooting beams out of that hole actually, and this actually does connect. The main weapon does connect to that part as well. So I will be demonstrating that later. So that's it. Front skirt, actually, they come in a single piece, but you can separate them since they're on a ball joint. The side skirts don't move that much to the side, and you still get the same missile binders from the Gym 3, but in different colors. The leg, now that gigantic knee section is actually blocking, it's kind of hindering the way, but you can still technically go 90 degrees. And great, that just, you know what, this is actually better. Okay, you can go 90 degrees, and then you can take this off, reveals the hole. And then on the leg, unlike the original Gym 3, they actually do give you separate color, color separation on a separate piece. I believe the old one actually requires you to put stickers on it, which I did not do. And there goes another hand. Yeah. Whenever any kit gets old, you will have some falling parts. And then it has a double jointed, sort of a double joint, not exactly the best, but yeah, you get my idea. So let me get this back on. Okay, there we go. So yeah, not exactly a double joint, but oh well. So, but let's just say 90 degrees. But that's pretty much enough for this kit. And then on the knee, which I mentioned does not have the beam saber storage system, I used a metallic silver Gundam marker here. You're supposed to use a dark gray sticker on the knee, so that's another part I did not use. And then you have stickers on the legs as well. Sorry, I think my throat is going off a little bit, but oh well. And your feet are your typical ball jointed feet. And then another sticker that you're supposed to use on the Buster Binder are these dark gray ones, actually. These ones, despite you have to fold them a little bit, these work pretty well, so that's why I did not color them. Alright, now let's get on with the equipment. Actually, before the equipment, once again, let's go this another side-by-side comparison. Once again, the head is different, the color is different, the knee sections is different, the thrusters on the side are different, and then the back skirt is also different with the backpack. So yeah, it's still the same base kit, but minor differences, minor different parts. So that's all I'm gonna compare. Now here's how the weapons work. And another thing, these things aren't, now the ones on the side skirt, they connect really, really tight. The ones on the legs, for the missile binders, they're not as tight as you think. Although, I do want to demonstrate, I do want to show you guys something. The way how these connect is that you have another separate piece here so you can connect the side skirt with the Buster Binder together, and then there's no actual left and right for these. You have both holes on each side, 3 holes at each, and so the purpose for this is that you can put it either on the middle, so it really depends on where you want to put it. If you want to have it like this or this or this, so it's really up to your preferences on where to put them on. The way how the weapons work is that now you can put it on both hands like that. So yeah, I'm not gonna demonstrate every pose, but I'm just gonna tell you guys you can now put them on both hands. There's 2 handles here, so you can put them on both hands and then, hold it like a chain minigun like that, something like that. So yeah, I'm not gonna do proper poses, but I'm just gonna demonstrate what is also like available to you guys. And then for this weapon, if you don't like the chain gun or the machine gun on top, you can plug this entire front. Well, not front, but you can plug it out and then swap it and change position if you want to do so. So it's really up to your preferences. Now we only have seen, there's only up to 2 episodes now for Build Divers, so I'm not sure how the weapons exactly work, but hopefully we'll get to see it in action. Okay, now for the combinations, you see the hole and there's a peg inside there. Just simple as that. And then you combine it. So usually if you're using like this, you would plug it in onto the side and then you would hold the weapon with the other hand. Now the hand would just pretty much just hold it like that, and your arm would be pretty much locked in. So it will affect the articulation a little bit or the movement, but it technically works. I mean, since it connects really tight, you won't have any problems like the weapon falling off. It's just a matter of like which position do you want it. So that's pretty much it. And finally, what you can also do is that, yeah, I needed the hand anyway. You can actually attach the hand onto this handle, and then there's another moving part of the weapon right over here, and then attach the other hand on this to make like another like double holding pose. Now I've done that on my picture, so I'm gonna put one right over here so you can do that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the HG Gym 3 Beam Master. Once again, if you liked the Gym 3, I'm pretty sure, well, I'm not pretty sure, but there's a slight chance that you will also like this kit as well. And there's a lot of opportunities to customize it. There's a lot of holes on certain areas. There's a lot of leftover pieces. So yeah, so I would also technically recommend this kit if you're a big fan of gyms. So beyond that, it's really up to you. Anyway, thank you for watching the review. This was the review of the HG GM III Beammaster from Gundam Build Divers. If you guys got any questions or requests, leave a comment below. If I got anything wrong, leave a comment below as well. I still have more kits to buy and build and make reviews out, so please stay tuned. Until then, see you guys next time.